Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis steal hearts as they support Mum Kate at Carole concert. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis melted hearts as they stepped out to support their mother, the Princess of Wales, at her highly anticipated Christmas Carol concert on Friday. Held at Westminster Abbey, the festive event brought the royal family together in celebration of Christmas, with the young royals stealing the spotlight. Dressed impeccably for the occasion, the trio showcased their signature charm. George, 11, and Louis, 6, looked smart in classic suits, while Charlotte, 9, wore a festive burgundy coat and navy tights. The siblings were all smiles as they joined other members of the royal family for the special evening. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. George, Charlotte and Louis took their turns to place their red labels on the kindness tree, with Louis dedicating his to his maternal grandparents, Carole and Michael Middleton. He wrote, "Thank you to Granny and Grandpa because they have played games with me." The Wales children are growing up fast with George almost as tall as his mother now. The royals were given a warm welcome inside the church before taking their seats. The highlights of the service included Porter performing "Do You Hear What I Hear?" and Faith singing the classic soul song This Christmas. Actor Richard E. Grant recited a passage from Charles Dickens's classic festive story A Christmas Carol, while Downton Abbey star Michelle Dockery read some of her personal reflections. Carols sung by the congregation included Once in Royal David's City, O Come All Ye Faithful, Away in a Manger and Hark, The Herald Angels Sing. At one point, Kate and Louis shared a sweet moment as the princess grinned at her young son. Louis strode ahead of his family as they departed from the service, with Kate placing a protective hand on her son as she called him back. The event, Together at Christmas, spearheaded by Princess Kate, celebrated community heroes and those who make a difference in their local areas. Despite the health challenges Kate has faced in what her husband the Prince of Wales recently described as a brutal year, the royal appeared to be in great spirits as she hosted the event surrounded by her loved ones, telling singer Paloma Faith, "It's a celebration, everybody's wearing red." Kate's parents Carole and Michael Middleton were on hand to support, as were Kate's siblings, Pippa Matthews and James Middleton, and James's wife, Alize Thevenet. Family members in attendance at the soiree also included the Duchess of Edinburgh, Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, and Zara Tindall. The event forms part of Kate's gradual return to public duties after finishing chemotherapy treatment in the summer. The palace said Kate, who honored the war dead at remembrance events last month, wanted the theme of this year's carol service to celebrate those supporting others in need, with a focus on the importance of love and empathy. The service will shine a light on individuals from all over the UK who have shown love, kindness and empathy towards others in their communities, the palace said. They added, "This year, Her Royal Highness wanted to celebrate the many people supporting those in need, individuals who have inspired, counseled, comforted, and above all else shown that love is the greatest gift we can receive." This theme takes inspiration from the Christmas story, which encourages us to consider the experiences of others and the important human need of giving and receiving empathy. This event is the fourth time Kate has staged her Together at Christmas Carol service, which is supported by the Royal Foundation. Prince George's difficult hobby likely to have been inspired by close relative. Prince George has a new difficult hobby that is also much loved by one of his close relatives. Prince George has developed a new difficult hobby recently that seems to have been inspired by one of his close relatives. The young prince, 11, has been taking part in triathlons at Lamrook School and has developed a love for the sport. This was revealed by his dad Prince William a few months ago at an investiture at Windsor Castle, when the future king was presenting athlete Non-Stamford with an MBE for her services to the sport. During a short chat with her, the Prince of Wales, 43, admitted that his eldest son was becoming extremely fond of triathlons, despite the fact they are known for being difficult. The Mirror reported that Stamford, who in 2013 won the women's triathlon title, said, "He was telling me how George has been doing triathlon at school. There is also a gentleman who now works for William, has done a bit of triathlon, and has been giving George advice about putting talcum powder in his shoes." While it is believed the second in line to the throne developed a love of sports from both his parents, who are also known to be competitive, it seems that the love of triathlons was also perhaps inherited from his auntie Pippa. Pippa Middleton Matthews, 41, was well known for being into triathlons at around the same time her older sister Princess Kate George's mum married into the royal family. George, Charlotte and Louis share adorable trait with their parents. After more than a decade of marriage, the Prince and Princess of Wales can still make each other double up with laughter. The couple are often seen sharing private jokes and giggling together at public events, and that sense of fun has been picked up by their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. William previously spoke about Kate's ability to make him laugh in their engagement interview at the end of 2010. But now an expert claims the 2 royals have had to tone down their naughty jokes since becoming parents. Royal author Christopher Anderson told Fox News Digital, "William once described Kate's sense of humor as naughty and his own as dirty, and claimed that it was one of the most important things that drew them together." He then revealed how George, Charlotte, and Louis have inherited their parents' sense of fun. William and Kate have also passed their wacky, slapstick, Monty Python meets Benny Hill sense of humor onto the children, he shared. "Certainly, the Wales family always seem to have fun when they step out together, especially little Louis. The young prince tends to steal the show at every public event he attends thanks to his funny antics, whether his dancing, pretending to be a jet pilot, pulling silly faces, or sticking his fingers in his ears. In fact, his parents made reference to their cheeky youngest in a thank you note at the end of the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. "Thank you to everyone who turned out to show their gratitude to the Queen and her inspiring 70 years of leadership. From the crowds on the Mall to communities hosting street parties up and down the country. We hope you had a weekend to remember," they wrote. "We all had an incredible time, especially Louis. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything."